Welcome to St. George's Tech for tonight's boys basketball game between the home team Hawks, ranked number 4 in our 302 sports poll, 14-5 overall, 5-1 in the Blue Hen Flight A, and the visitors, the 7th-ranked Middletown Cavaliers at 13-4 and undefeated in the Flight A with a record of 5-0. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the 302 Sports streaming platform. This is Game 4 in our 10 teams in 10 days late season schedule. The first 3 games have been very exciting and competitive. One even went to overtime. The other 2 came right down to the wire. Tonight, a battle for the Blue Hen Conference Flight A title with William Penn kind of in the mix there. The Cavaliers riding a 7-game winning streak, while the Hawks have won 6 in a row. Glenn Frazier with Nick Halliday. Nick doing triple duty tonight, producing color and camera for us. And when we take a look at these 2 teams, let's start with Middletown, Nick, and a much deeper roster than Coach Rod Griffith, who only has 10 players on his roster, and they have a lot of guys, a lot of good length.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you talk about length. You talk about King Savior coming in at, 6'7".
Yeah.
He's a shot blocker. He's a scorer. He's actually opened his game up and having the threes. But their leaders, Jalen Murphy, leading the team with 13 points per game, and at 6'3", he's a tough guard. Yeah. We've seen it, athleticism, out on the roof, jumps, dunks, dribbles, shoots, does everything for this team. But then you got Sean Lopez, you got Logan Eldridge, and Basir Holmes. You have a lot of these top players here for Middletown, and also 6'4" sophomore Samuel Mokwala. A lot of length, a lot of depth, and these 2 teams aren't unfamiliar with each other either as it goes, Glenn.
No, certainly aren't. Head coach Aziz Ali got his 100th coaching victory at Middletown earlier this week. And when you switch over, another milestone on the St. George's side. Joining the 1,000-point club this week was Josh Obiora. And really, when you talk about the Hawks, the offense goes through the big guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, me and you were talking about it. We got our all-state ballots today, and he's obviously the reigning Gatorade Player of the Year last year, and looking to defend his title this year with pretty good numbers. I was looking at it earlier. He's got 400 points and 200 rebounds in a season, and he's hard to deal with the size. The athleticism, the smarts. I mean, the guy's a 3.9 GPA, honor student. It's not like he doesn't know, and he understands the game as well. But 25 blocks, 42 assists, and 30 steals. I mean, he's just
a stat line.
He's just a do-it-all guy, and again, the height. Yeah. He does it at such a he's so tall. He does it at such a good height that he can have an advantage over a lot of the players here.
Yeah, if you look on your screen right now, you'll see number 34 right out there at the center.
Taller than everybody else. Even Mr. Donald Polk.
Yes.
Sophomore, though, Elijah Coates is averaging 10 points and nearly 3 assists. And there's 3 others averaging 10 points. Corey Williams, Jaden Reed, who has been a big asset this year on the offense and defensive boards. And he can put a couple of highlight reels up for you as well. And then freshman Aiden Davis, who I've talked with Coach Wilson about. The guy says he's just afraid of nothing.
Yeah.
Started on the varsity as a football player this year as well.
Okay.
So.
And Nick, if we take a look at their common opponents, it's very similar. Middletown is 8-0. They've played 8 of the same teams, and look at the scores.
Yeah,
they're almost
look
identical.
At that, 68-50. Wow. I mean, it's 2 points difference. That's you can't make that up.
No. Over 8 games, they've played 8 teams. Yeah, Middletown average score in the 8 games 68-51, and St. George is 70-51.
Yeah.
And the only team that was Howard in the mix, that they defeated St. George's when Middletown defeated Howard. We did that game, and I think that was Middletown's top game of the year.
I agree with you. You're right. We were there, and that was their best played game. I think they played another good game against Sally's, but I think I would have taken that as their best played game, too.
Well, let's take a look at the 302 Sports Top 10. On the boys' side, Dover now 17-1 with their win last night over Cesar Rodney. And we will see them live tomorrow. They're ranked first, and right behind them, the other team we'll see tomorrow, Cape Henlopen, who also won last night, and they are now 15-2, followed by third-ranked Howard. This St. George's team at 14-5, then Tatnall, Sally's, Middletown, Appaquidda, William Penn, and Caravel. And I got Smyrna right on the outside looking in.
Yeah, Smyrna. Man, that game that we saw Smyrna play against Dover.
Yeah.
If they could if they could replicate that all year, they'd be in the top 5.
They would.
With Kilgo, Sullivan, and Shaw.
Yeah.
They got now they haven't had Kilgo all year.
Right.
So that hurt. Now they get him back halfway through the season. I think they're a playoff team still.
And they beat Cape. They've given Cape Henlopen one of their 2 losses. On the girls' side, it's pretty much stayed the same all year with St. E's and Sanford up top, followed by Cape and Smyrna. Then Padua, Caravel, Archmere, Howard, Ursuline, and the Odessa girls. That's our top 10 that we put out this week. So tomorrow will be our final broadcast of a regular season game, and we're going to close it out with 1 versus 2. What a better way.
How can't you not?
And then we got a week off to wait for the tournament and the conference championships.
Well, we want to look into that. We would definitely want to look into the Blue Hen and the Henlopen.
Yeah.
And see if we can't be part of both of those.
The Henlopen right now, I think, is pretty much set. It's going to be Seaford, the Southern Division champs, Dover, the North. So they'll play in the boys' championship game a week from Saturday. And then the girls, it looks like it's going to be Cape Henlopen and Early College. Early College is going to win the South, the Henlopen.
Okay.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
We'll have to see. We got another week of games for the Blue Hen, right? They have some games that still got to play.
Yeah. Well, this is the final regular season game tonight for St. George's. So they're going to have a long time off before the tournament starts.
Yeah. Yep.
Unless they win the Flight A like they did last year. They not only won the Flight A last year, then they won the Blue Hen Conference Championship as well with Josh Obiora. And I think one of the keys tonight is how is Coach Ali going to defend Obiora? Is he going to put King Savior on him? Is he going to put Noguchi on him?
I think you're running a couple people at him.
Probably.
He doesn't seem to get flustered, though. I mean, even if you foul him, he's like I said, he's calm. He's very smart. He's an intelligent kid. Obviously, if you look at his GPA and stuff, I was looking at today. I was impressed.
That is impressive. Yeah.
When you look at it and you go, there's not much that they can do to stop this guy, so you might as well just run a few people at him, right?
Yeah.
And Savior has the length. If you look at King, he's long. He's got the length for it. So
Savior likes to play outside, though, too. He likes to play in the high post.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's going to be interesting to see how they go at this. Now, usually only 10 players on the roster for the Hawks, but Coach Rod Griffith came over and spoke to me while you were talking. He's added a JV player to make it 11 tonight, Darrell Roberts, who I think played football this year for St. George's.
Okay.
So he's coming up off the JV squad. I did not see him play at all in the JV game. I was watching most of it.
They probably held him out.
Yeah.
If he's going to come up and play varsity, they usually hold you out.
Yeah, there have been some issues with that this year in the state.
I know. Yeah, right?
Right? Yeah, some controversy.
Yeah.
Jim's filling up here at St. George's High School.
I knew it was going to.
Yep.
There's 2 teams right down the street from each other.
Pretty much.
You know?
Yep.
So what did you expect
we were and Nick went to both tonight.
Yeah. I was close. In the vicinity, it's enough.
There you go. All right, we're going to have the starting lineups announced to the fans here. Already know that for Middletown, it's going to be Jalen Murphy, Shane Lopez, Brian Carey, and King Savior. Waiting for that 5th starter from them. We'll see who takes the floor. You know, number 34 is standing to my left right here. Josh Obiora is going to start for Coach Rod. And we'll wait and see as the other 4 are announced.
Yeah, we talked about the sophomore, Samuel
Mukwela, yeah.
He's a big body.
Yes.
He's 6'4", 205.
Right.
He might be your guy down low to be, trying to front Obiora or to keep him off the boards. But you still got Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed is a monster on the boards for St. George's. So,
yeah.
I mean, we'll see. I think the rebound game, who wins that one might be the winner of this game tonight.
I agree with you. And, again, we're not sure. We'll wait and see how things pan out and how Coach Aziz Ali decides to defend Josh Obiora. But you're right. They might send everybody at him.
Well, talk about the Flight A. You talked about it, right? Think about that. You said tonight. So tonight's a big determiner for it because Middletown hasn't lost yet, right?
No, they're undefeated in conference.
You got St. George's with 1 loss, William Penn with 1 loss.
Right.
St. George's needs to win this game.
Yeah.
And then they need Middletown to beat
William Penn. Yeah.
And you even said that Penn plays Odessa tonight.
They're playing at Odessa.
So
yeah.
if they somehow stumble there,
yeah,
this could be the Flight A game right here for the conference championship.
And of course, we could have a 3-way tie. If St. George's wins tonight and then Middletown beats William Penn and Penn takes care of Odessa. A lot of ifs.
That's the only time I like ties, by the way, when it makes it very fun and interesting.
Yeah. All right, St. George's starters are being announced. Here's Jalen Murphy. Devin Jackson. Number 4, Corey Williams. Jaden Reed. Number 11, Elijah Coates. And number 34, Josh Obiora. And that other starter for Middletown, Nick, looks like it might be number 5, Isaiah Noguchi. All right, we're going to step aside for the national anthem.
I think I've always known he was going to do something like this. He did not want to do active duty because he wants to do college first. I think that was the biggest thing for him, instead of waiting and then doing college after.
One of the differences I noticed when he came back from basic training, he was more organized in how he's going about things a little bit. I know he commented that a lot of things his classmates would do that it didn't bother him before, but now he realizes, because he's been outside of high school, I think maybe he's a little more responsible.
He's thinking about his future a lot more. He talks about it and the different possibilities. And he mentioned the ROTC program as well. And he said, I could graduate as an officer. And so I was kind of excited when he mentioned it.
All right, we've had the playing of our national anthem. Just about ready to get this one underway. The opening tip will be between Josh Obiora and King Savior. Middletown in the blue uniforms with white numbers, and St. George's in the home whites with blue numbers. Ready, there's the opening tip. It's controlled by Middletown. Quickly down in the corner, Jalen Murphy, and he was double-teamed. Free throw line jump shot missed front rim by Savior. And we're underway with Nick Halliday and Glenn Frazier.
Packed house, Glenn. I mean, this gym just keeps filling up.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the camera where we're at tonight.
Obiora's
kind of just like at St. Mark's.
Good shot by Obiora. Couldn't get it to go. He got the loose ball rebound, missed the putback. And a rebound by Noguchi, and then he lost the ball. Noguchi had it, and then on the pass to his teammate on the baseline, had it stolen. There's a foul. And going to the line will be number 15, Jaden Reed.
Who I talked about earlier, right?
Yes, you did.
He's a tough competitor on the floor, and he's not going to make any rebound situation easy for Middletown tonight.
Jalen Murphy, the leading scorer for the Cavaliers, he got hit with that early foul. First free throw is money. And the Hawks on the scoreboard. Hawks ranked number 4, Middletown number 7. And Reed makes them both.
Wow.
Smooth as up there at the free throw line.
You can't get much better than that, could you?
No, he didn't. He touched the rim. Little backcourt pressure. Middletown breaks it. Down in the right corner. Quick three-point shot by Lopez is off the line. Quickly down the floor. Transition. Using his body. Throws a shot up. And then getting above everybody was Reed. Couldn't get the rebound. And then Gucci comes up with it.
Reed again. That's 2 offensive boards already.
And 2 rebounds for Noguchi from Middletown. Looks like maybe a little matchup zone. Savior. Good bounce pass underneath, but Obiora deflects that one.
And there's that size.
Yep, that was Noguchi's shot. Quick pass in the middle. Obiora's shot rejected, but he was bodied up, and he'll go to the line.
And there's that size we talked about already. Offensive rebounds by Jaden Reed and the block shot by Obiora.
Yeah.
Can't teach size, Glenn. That's, you know.
Looks like Reed's about the same exact height as King Savior as they line up next to each other in the free throw line.
About 6'7" for the both of them,
yeah.
Right?
Didn't see who they posted that foul on. Second team foul against the Cavaliers.
Looks like 1. Looks like that was 1 on Murphy, or is he the first one?
He was the first one.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see who they post the other foul on. I heard the St. George's bench yell, is that 2 on number 1? Obiora missed the second one, 3-0. St. George's early. And they never did post it. Murphy with the ball. Right around Obiora, strong move, and he scores.
So, yeah, 2. 2
Okay.
on Jalen Murphy.
They finally posted, yeah. That's a key. Kick out, right corner, and there's a traveling violation.
Yep.
You know, we talked about the referees. Donald Polk, we see him out here tonight. First time I've seen him all year.
Oh, I've seen him here.
Oh.
He was here a couple of games ago.
None of the games that I've worked.
Yeah. I saw him in what game we did? We did another game. I saw him a couple times, actually.
Middletown breaks the press, but there's a trap at midcourt. They whistled a timeout for St. George's and then changed it to timeout for Middletown.
Middletown, yeah. I think they were all confused on that one, huh? Wait a minute.
He's laughing because he knows he pointed the wrong way. So we got a 3-2 ball game early on, and you're right. Already the presence and the height of Obiora and Reed bothering Middletown.
Yeah, and that's why, it's tough to deal with the length when you have 6'9", 6'7", 6'7". They have another 6'7" on there.
Yeah, they don't list it on their
list
website,
but,
yeah. As Middletown counters with
Amir Rhodes.
Yeah, King Savior 6'7", 6'5" for Noguchi, 6'6" for Akbar Lusk, who doesn't play that often. He played a lot more earlier in the year. All right, timeout's over. It was a 30-second. King Savior will throw it in. He goes backcourt to Brian Carey. Obiora watching. He's guarding the rim down there.
Here's
Hesitation
Lopez.
move. Lopez. Oh, Obiora with a block.
Obiora.
His second block already.
There it is. That's hard to deal with. Lopez is a good scorer.
Yeah, Jackson that time tried to dribble through a couple of Cavaliers. Good pass off by Savior and another block. Wow, 3 in a row. And we have 5:20 to play in the first quarter.
Oh, my.
Well, Middletown's not shy. They're going at the big fella.
Yeah, well, you know what? The old school way was go after the big guys and get them in foul trouble. Uh-oh.
That's almost a steal and ends up being a steal. Deflected into the paint to Reed. He lost the handle.
Yeah.
And they stepped on the line trying to save the ball. That was good hands that time by Elijah Coates down on the other end. He saw that pass coming all the way.
Saved the easy 2 points.
Low-scoring ball game here. 3-2 St. George's. Cavaliers break the press. Noguchi underneath to Lopez. He got triple-teamed and then had his pass stolen by Coates. Obiora passes up ahead. Oh, using his body nicely and getting the bucket is Williams. 5-2 lead for the Hawks. And how about an assist from the big guy?
Yeah.
You gave his stat line in the pregame.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of assists. Down in the corner, Murphy into the paint. Lost the handle. Coates with another steal.
Oh,
and then
got it
stealing
back.
it right back. Noguchi, alley-oop to Savior. Led him too
Couldn't
far.
handle it, yeah. This guard play for St. George's has come a long way. These guards here, it's going to be hard to beat this team coming down the stretch, and you get ready for the state tournament.
Well, Nick, if
with
they
the
get good,
size
they get good guard play to go along with Reed and Obiora, they are going to be a
That's what I'm
tough
saying.
out. Yep. We're midway through the first quarter. 5-2 St. George's as they get a sub up off the floor. Murphy's still in there and playing aggressively with 2 personal fouls. Reed,
travel.
yep, he took a step.
That's his game, though. He's not going to shy away.
He saw Obiora open underneath, and he got a little bit too excited and tried to get that pass, but he took that step first.
Murphy's going to be aggressive the whole game, though, Glenn. He's not going to shy away from playing. Now, he gets that 3rd foul, we might be talking a little different story.
Yeah, he's down on the left wing right now. Good defense. Noguchi had to pick his dribble up. Gomez wants to go ISO. Over in the corner. Murphy thought about the 3, but Reed got there too quick, and there's a steal. Up ahead, Obiora altered his shot in the lane and couldn't get it to go. Up ahead to Lopez. And we got a traveling violation. A lot of turnovers here early.
Yeah, both teams seem to be kind of rushing their play, a little out in front. They'll calm down, though. We'll get this game up. They'll get it underway. It's a big game, Glenn.
It is. Could very well decide who wins the Flight A.
Uh-oh.
There's another steal, this time Middletown. Lopez all the way in. Got Obiora up in the air, and he will get him a foul there.
That's what you do.
Lopez with the up fake. Got Obiora off his feet. Drove the body into him. And that'll be the first foul on Josh Obiora.
Good play. Pump fake, that's what you do with the big man. Get them up off their feet.
Lopez, the 6'3 junior guard, averaging 8 a game. He was our player of the game. I think it was the Apo win.
Couple days. Yeah, he had 16 in that game. Remember,
Yeah.
he was on fire.
Yeah.
You're good.
Missed the first free throw. Now a couple of subs for Middletown and also one for St. George's. Rhodes will check in for Reed. Murphy comes off the floor for Middletown. Bashir Holmes checks in. He runs the point a lot for the Cavaliers. Lopez with the second free throw. And he missed them both. They were short. All the way down to paint strong. Throw the ball up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Up ahead to Lopez. Easy layup. And it's a 5-4 game.
Good job breaking that. Getting that man out on the outlet.
McQuella in the game now for Middletown. He got the last rebound. Obiora, top of the circle, spin move. Use the left hand, won't get it to go. Those rims are tight.
They are right now, aren't they?
Holmes, the point guard in the game now. He's a junior. McQuella in the high post. Dishes it right back to Lopez.
Lopez got a little bit of a mismatch.
Yeah. McQuella underneath. And he dribbles out of trouble. And good hands, and then Middletown got it back. Yeah. Holmes missed the mid-range jumper. Pull-up jump shot, and that goes down for Corey Williams. 4 points for him.
Nice mid-range pull up there. And the coaches already had confidence. They were saying nice shot.
Yeah.
Before that ball even left his hands.
King Savior uses the glass that time. First points in the game for him. 1 point lead for the Hawks with 1:25 to go in the quarter, 7-6. Down in the corner, first three-point attempt on the way. That's off the rim. Holmes up to And Gucci had his shot blocked. That's already 4 blocks for Obiora. Oh, that time a little up fake, up and good by Noguchi. And Middletown's first lead at 8-7.
Yeah, good job. Again, pump fake works on the big man. And as you can see, Obiora just wants to block the shot.
Yeah. He's got 4 or 5 already.
I know. He's also got 1 foul.
Got a whistle before that shot.
Off-ball screen.
Okay. That'll go against the Hawks with 50 seconds left in the quarter. Wholesale subs coming in both teams. Jalen Murphy back on the floor for Coach Ali. Also coming back out for Coach Griffith is Reed. And it looks like they're getting Obiora a breather here.
Yep, last 50 seconds.
Little backcourt press. Cashier Holmes. Cross midcourt. Top of the circle, he'll take a 3 back of the rim. And a loose ball goes to the Hawks. 2-on-1. Alley-oop. Oh, a little too strong. Cavaliers bring it the other way. 3-point shot is short. But right there to collect the putback and the score was Mukwela. And the Cavaliers are up 10-7.
No threes are being hit yet, Glenn. Everybody's off right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's
10 seconds.
2.
10 seconds, 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Into the paint. Spun away, a steal by Murphy. Will he get it up? He got it up, got fouled with 0.4 of a second.
Not a bad foul because make him make the free throws, right? I mean, if not, you gave him a too easy layup there.
Yeah, Murphy's one of the better free throw shooters on the Middletown roster. Foul goes on Jalen Bradshaw. That's his first. Only 3 team fouls for both teams here in this opening quarter. So the bonus not in play. As Murphy at the line with 2 here, under a second to go. And he missed the first. Referees put 0.4 of a second back up on the clock, so 0.8.
I got 0.5. We're close. Apparently 0.3 can be a tip-in, so.
Yeah. Baseball pass coming up, you think? Murphy makes 1 out of 2. 3 points for him. Largest lead of the game for Middletown. And that will do it for the first quarter, 11-7. St. George's led most of that quarter. Middletown comes back in the final minute and a half to take the lead, Nick. As we'll be right back after these messages on 302 Sports.
Assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance.
One of the keys to Middletown grabbing the lead late in the first quarter was with 1 personal foul. Head coach Rod Griffith pulled Josh Obiora off the floor. Middletown scored 2 baskets in the paint after that, one by Mukwela, the other by Noguchi. So we start the second quarter, St. George's possession, trailing by 4. Big game here in the Flight A. Oh, good steal. A trap and a steal by Middletown. Bashir Holmes takes it all the way down. His shot rejected. Pass up ahead. Obiora gets it.
Elijah.
And he brings it across midcourt. 3-point shot on the way. Back of the rim. Reed skies for the rebound. Couldn't make the putback. And ripping the ball down, we've got a jump ball call. Possession arrow in favor of the Cavaliers. Just underway here in the second quarter. Glenn Frazier alongside Nick Halliday. Murphy right back to Bashir Holmes, who will clear midcourt. Moquela trying to get a screen there for his teammate. He gets the ball guarded by Obiora.
Good patience here from Middletown.
Yeah.
Wait for some lanes to open up, right?
There's Murphy going in strong.
Blocked.
Shot was rejected. Now a three-point shot up at top of the circle. Battle for the loose ball, won by the Hawks.
Lid still on these rims here, Glenn, for
Yeah.
the three-pointer.
Neither team
No.
able to make one from outside. Obiora thought about
He
it.
did.
That one's short. Another tie-up. Now Middletown gets possession. Murphy hands off to Holmes. You can hear the St. George's coaching staff yelling, high screen coming.
Yep.
They were right. Couldn't get the shot to go. So the shot altered by Reed and Obiora.
Exactly. See, that's what happens. That size makes you start thinking.
Yep.
Thinking different than what you normally would do, and it made Moquela twist a little bit.
Good pass underneath to Obiora. Turns around. Had the shot blocked from behind, but he got the rebound. Put back no good, but then the weak side score. Put back by Amir Rhodes. Makes it a 2-point game. Noguchi strong to the paint.
Blocked
Shot
again.
rejected again. Wow.
God.
There must be 7 blocks now for the
Oh,
Hawks. There's one the
there's
other
one
way.
for Middletown.
Yeah, that's Moquela.
Jeez.
Got some subs. King Xavier back on the floor. Jalen Murphy checks out. Moquela comes out for Middletown. Pass into Reed. Goes up strong, and he gets that one to go, and we're tied at 11.
Start going back to their bigs.
Pass right in front of us. Xavier almost had that one stolen. Noguchi over in the corner. 3-point shot is partially deflected and short. Getting the rebound, a putback, no good. Xavier had it ripped away.
Good job. Good hands in there by Coates and Obiora. You're right. Xavier did have that rebound.
And that one's stripped. Want to move in the paint,
back.
and there's a reach-in foul on Obiora. That's foul number 2.
Too far away from the floor, from the basket for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach doesn't want him
Yeah.
fouling 50 feet from the basket.
That's one of those hustle plays. You like the
yeah.
effort from the young man, but
Yes.
yeah, you're right. He doesn't want Obiora to get in foul trouble and have to sit for long periods of time. All right, 5 minutes to go in the half. We're tied at 11. Low-scoring game here. Great defense, both teams. Pass underneath.
Better think about that.
Yeah. Into the paint. Mid-range jump shot. That's money. Up and in by Logan Eldridge. And then the Cavaliers back on top. In the paint, Obiora, they collapsed on him. They had a steal and stolen back. And then
another
stolen
right
again.
away.
Now all the way down the floor, and Lopez gets the bunny.
Great job by Lopez to use his body as the shield. That shot can't be blocked. That's high IQ basketball there from Lopez.
Closing in on the midway point here in the second quarter, and there's another
Oh.
steal. Eldridge with a steal, up ahead. Mid-range jump shot, back of the rim. Middletown gets the long rebound. Put back, no good, but a foul. And that will
foul on
put
Rhodes.
Daniel Davis on the line. That's the second on him. So 2 on Rhodes, 2 on Obiora for St. George's, 2 on Jalen Murphy for Middletown. And that's almost all the fouls in the game because
Yeah,
we
I was
haven't
about
had
to
many
say,
fouls
we
called.
haven't had many, you know.
Only had 6 total in the first quarter. First free throw up and good by Davis. Coach Rod Griffin gets Coates a breather, sends in Aiden Davis. A freshman. You were talking about him in the pregame show. The freshman averaging 7 points and almost 2 assists a game.
Mm-hmm. They said he's fearless. That's what we were told.
Davis makes them both, and it's the largest lead of the game at 17-11. Middletown on top with 4 minutes to go in the half. There's a screen. Obiora wanted to give and go. Baseline pass stolen by King Xavier. And now stolen back. Up ahead. And an easy slam with a left hand by Rhodes. That might be a highlight for Plays of the Week next week.
I was about to say, we'll take that.
We've seen several possessions where one team gets a steal, the other team steals it right back. Step back, long-range shot, Xavier won't go.
And like you said, Xavier likes to go out and take those shots. He's been told he's got the green light on, and we've seen him make a few.
Yeah. St. George's with the ball down 4. 3 minutes to go in the half. Obiora. He'll take a three-point shot. Back of the rim, high bounce. Bounces twice, no good.
Not a bad shot.
No.
I was going to say, how ironic would it be that he makes the first three-pointer of the game, though?
Eldridge just inside the arc.
No
misses. Good. Cavaliers run down the loose ball. Rebound, and the pass is stolen.
Here we go.
Shot was altered, put back no good, but Obiora is there to clean it up. 3 points now for Obiora.
You got to like when you get second and third chances, Glenn.
Back to a 2-point game, Nick. It was 6. Bashir Holmes was thinking of an NBA 3 there.
Yeah, Middletown's, that's not a good pass in there.
But we got a foul in the paint.
Hold.
Yeah. It's like the foul's on Aiden Davis. I'll wait and check the scoreboards here. Yeah, it is against Davis. That's his first. Team's third. Middletown has not committed a foul here in this second quarter, but only 2:16 to go. Two-point ball game. Middletown. Little give and go on the baseline. Pass to Xavier. Mid-range jumper, rimmed out. And they lost the rebound. Looked like it was off of Middletown's McQuayla.
Yeah, I thought it was St. George's ball also.
Yep. The officials apparently agree. Pass into Xavier, then good pass. An
block.
up fake with a block by Reed. And up ahead, breakaway. High off the glass and good.
No call, no foul.
Yeah, Aiden Davis with the bucket.
We got a tie game, Glenn.
Tied again. 6-0 run here by the Hawks to tie it up. Murphy. 3-point shot on the way. There's your first make.
First one.
That's number 10, Brian Carey. Cavaliers regain the lead. 20-17, a minute and a half to go in the second quarter.
The second half is boiling up, isn't it? Bad shot there.
Yeah, McQuayla up ahead. Murphy was breaking ahead of the pack. They had a 3-on-1.
Oh, now you got the big man there.
Good pass, a foul, and one. McQuayla gets the bucket, but a great feed. I think that was Jalen Murphy on the pass. Now back to a 5-point advantage for Middletown. They can make it 6. Murphy with those 2 fouls. Good sub in here by Coach Ali with 1:11 to go.
Get him off.
Yep.
Well, this second quarter's heated up, hasn't it?
Yeah. McQuayla misses the free throw. So it's a 5-point advantage for Middletown. Crossover dribble. Middletown now in a zone. 1 minute to go in the half. Crossover again. And that pass off of King Xavier. He got it back. Corner 3, no good. Reed tips it.
Good save by Reed.
Yeah, they get another possession.
Yeah, it's another chance. That's what you want if you're St. George's.
There's a screen. They
got
the ball to Reed. Oh, they're going to call that on Aiden Davis. That'll be his second. So now 3 players for Coach Rod Griffin's Hawks with 2 personal fouls. Actually, they switched it. They called that on Jaden Reed.
Should be shooting, isn't it? 5 fouls?
Yeah. It was on Jaden Reed, not Aiden Davis, so I'll take that one off. Looks like we've got a hold away from the ball. And now we're shooting free throws. No fouls called against Middletown in this quarter with 33 seconds to go. That foul's on Aiden Davis. Now it's his second. Carey misses the first free throw. Chance for Middletown to tie their largest lead of the game here at 6. Second free throw, and that one's good. So, again, a 6-point lead for Middletown.
30 seconds, Glenn.
Yeah. I heard the coach yell, double A, and we'll see what this is. 20 seconds to go in the half. They swing it around. Right corner, 3 ball, rimmed out. Xavier with a rebound.
That was an open shot, though. But you question,
Xavier will take a deep 3, makes it with 8 seconds to go, and now a 10 or 9-point lead.
No good.
Wow, big flurry here in the second quarter, late by Middletown. They take a 26-17 lead into the locker room, and they get a couple of downtown shots there. Nick, your impressions of what we saw in the first half?
A lot of defense.
Yeah, really.
Till the last few minutes of that second quarter. But Middletown's hot shooting right now, and St. George's has got to find something else. Right now, the only way they're scoring is in the paint. They're going to have to try to figure out how to match it now that King Xavier and those guys are starting to hit some threes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night if St. George's can't start scoring with them.
Got a couple of guys in foul trouble, too. They're going to have to watch that when they come out in the second half. All right, we'll be back with second half action after these messages on the 302 Sports streaming platform.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I think I've always known he was going to do something like this. He did not want to do active duty because he wants to do college first. I think that was the biggest thing for him, instead of waiting and then doing college after.
One of the differences I noticed when he came back from basic training, he was more organized in how he's going about things a little bit. I know he commented that a lot of things his classmates would do that it didn't bother him before, but now he realizes, because he's been outside of high school, I think maybe he's a little more responsible.
He's thinking about his future a lot more. He talks about it and the different possibilities. And he mentioned the ROTC program as well. And he said, I could graduate as an officer. And so I was kind of excited when he mentioned that he could do that as well.
I would just tell people, if their son or daughter was considering the National Guard, that I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's something that can really help somebody grow. And at the same time, you're serving your country, which is a great thing too. So I think it's a good opportunity.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
I chose GVC because it has a great international program. It is very cheap for America. I love the facilities, I love the campus, and I love the people here.
Hola, mi nombre es Angélica Febre, soy de Puerto Rico y escogí GVC por la comunidad y para jugar voleibol.
I chose GVC because it was an affordable option to pursue a business career and play baseball.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
The Clubhouse at Baywood is a full-service restaurant and premier wedding and event venue in coastal Delaware. Located just a few miles from Lewis and Rehoboth Beach, this all-inclusive venue features breathtaking views, stunning indoor and outdoor spaces, and a team of professionals to help you plan your dream wedding. From our in-house florist to our award-winning culinary team, we will take care of everything, making sure your day will be one to remember. Reach out today to schedule your tour at Baywood.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I think I've always known he was going to do something like this. He did not want to do active duty because he wants to do college first. I think that was the biggest thing for him, instead of waiting and then doing college after.
One of the differences I noticed when he came back from basic training, he was more organized in how he's going about things a little bit. I know he commented that a lot of things his classmates would do that it didn't bother him before, but now he realizes, because he's been outside of high school, I think maybe he's a little more responsible.
He's thinking about his future a lot more. He talks about it and the different possibilities. And he mentioned the ROTC program as well. And he said, I could graduate as an officer. And so I was kind of excited when he mentioned that he could do that as well.
I would just tell people, if their son or daughter was considering the National Guard, that I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's something that can really help somebody grow. And at the same time.
We're back here. Both teams are loosening up, getting ready for the third quarter action. 26-17, Middletown on top. Leading scorer in the game is King Savior with 5 after he made that late 3-point shot. 6 different players have scored 4 points, 3 each for both teams. Middletown on a little bit of a run now. They are enjoying the largest lead of the game at the moment at 26-17. And, Nick, you and I talked about it during the break. St. George's, with their height advantage, doing a great job of crashing the boards, getting second and third offensive opportunities, but they're not cashing in. They're not finishing at the rim.
Yeah, exactly. They're not, and that's why you see them right now down 9. And, a little bit of Middletown starting to get a little bit of hot there. But, yeah, they got to start cashing in. No fouls. No foul shot. Middletown isn't fouling at all, so you got to look at that too.
Yep.
They haven't had any free ones, so they got to get to the basket and get some free. It's always good to score points when the clock stopped.
Middletown committed 3 personal fouls in the first quarter. None, as Nick was just saying, no fouls against Middletown in the second quarter of action. So, but still only one player in any kind of foul trouble for them, Jalen Murphy with 2. 4 different players have 2 personal fouls for the Hawks. Davis, Reed, Rhodes, and Josh Obiora. All right, Middletown will come out on the floor with King Savior, Jalen Murphy, Noguchi, also number 10, Brian Carey, and let's see. Lopez. So that was their starting 5. Hawks will send out Reed, Obiora, along with Corey Williams, Elijah Coates.
Going big.
Yeah, they're going with Amir Rhodes, who had 4 points, all in the second quarter. St. George's ball. Now moving from your right to your left across your screen. Looking for a screen and a pass underside because they've got a mismatch for Obiora. Going it strong with a right hand and gets the ball to go down. Corey Williams, he used his body.
That's what I'm talking about for St. George's, getting to the rim, right?
And Middletown's Lopez quick down the other end. He draws a foul, I think.
Yeah, they're going to call an offensive, which I was about to say. Obiora never left his feet.
Yeah. Still waiting to see if they post that.
It was on Lopez.
Underneath, a lot of activity. Ball batted around. Savior comes up with it. Has it stolen. Lopez gets it back. Can't make the shot, but the follow and the slam by Savior.
Wow, how about that?
7 points for him.
Oh, wow, they got back down the
quick down the other way. I didn't see who scored.
Rhodes.
6 points for him. 7-point lead from Middletown, and that one knocked out of bounds. Well, they're going to say the ball goes to St. George's.
I thought that was knocked down by the St. George's defender. How about that dunk from Savior?
Oh, yeah.
Whew. I'm going to go back and watch that one. I got caught watching. I ain't going to lie.
That was a great follow. 2 crowd pleasers so far tonight.
Oh, deep 3.
Yeah. Oh, and good. The first one tonight. And Williams has 5 points in this quarter. And now it's a 4-point game. Baseline. Oh, tough shot. He didn't even have to leave his feet to block that with both hands. Up ahead quickly. Can't get the shot to go down. Murphy with a rebound to Savior.
Where'd Murphy come from on that? He came from nowhere to get that rebound.
Savior with a left hand. That rolls right across the rim.
We got 2-on-1.
Alley-oop. Nope.
That's going to be a charge. That's going to be a block. Moving his feet.
Yeah, I think that's on the Gucci.
Yeah.
And they're not posting these fouls on the board. I didn't see. It might have been not a foul on Lopez up on the other end. It could have been stepped out of bounds.
Middletown timeout here. Coach Ali is not happy.
No.
couldn't hear what he was saying, but he's not happy.
Looks like they post that foul on Brian Carey. So that's his first and the team's first. And the first foul that Middletown's been called for since the first quarter.
Yeah, we were hearing a lot of that behind us with the fans.
Right. Yeah.
When you look up and it's 5-0, you're like, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there two teams on the floor? But it's been pretty good officiating.
Yeah. Foul was on the floor, non-shooting. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Well, they had Obiora. They get it to him underneath. Turn around. He draws a foul.
That's what you got to do. Obiora almost has 100 free throws made this year, too.
That's right.
I saw he was 88 when I looked at stats, so he's a good free throw shooter.
But remember, coming into this game, he had 395 on the season. He had 3 in the first quarter. First free throw is no good. The foul goes on Noguchi, his first.
We jinxed him there, huh?
So if he gets 5 points in the game tonight, he'll hit 400 for the season. He already has 1,000 for his career.
If I did the math right, he was averaging 22 points a game.
That's right. Makes 1 out of 2. 4 points for Obiora, and it's a 3-point game. Little backcourt press. Across the timeline to Lopez, and he draws a ball. Double team as both of them hit the floor rather hard right in front of the Middletown bench. Looking at the officials.
Jump ball.
The call was a jump ball, okay.
Stays Middletown.
Yep.
Good defense there by Williams for getting his arms in there.
They've done a fantastic job, St. George's has, is quickly doubling the ball. And then Middletown gets trapped in trouble, and there's no help. Lopez with it. Will take a deep three-point shot. That hits the back of the rim. Skying for the rebound, Obiora.
Good job, Obiora. Strong rebound there.
Now everybody's back.
Ooh.
Almost a Lopez steal there.
Say, Lopez almost had that one.
Reed underneath, lost the handle. Obiora floater. Battle for the loose ball rebound will stay with the Hawks.
Good job by Carey, the 5'10 guy in there. Just getting his hands in there.
Yeah. Got it into Obiora. Turnaround with a left hand. Good. And now he has 400 points for the season. And it's a 1-point game. They break the press. Savior. Pass underneath. Murphy puts a shot up quick, but it was altered by Rhodes.
Still with that big lineup in here.
Paying dividends. Obiora, uncontested three, and he makes it. Second three of the game, and now the lead for the Hawks.
And they left him wide open there. That's not a good idea. He's definitely extended his game out.
Strong move baseline by Lopez. He got the shot up, but
Yeah, you got to worry about it when you got Obiora there.
Hawks on a run here. Murphy just committed his third foul.
Too far away from the basket, too.
Yep.
I love the tough play, but you could have.
Yeah.
That far away.
Logan Eldridge will check in for head coach Ali. Murphy and Lopez both check out as Bashir Holmes will come in to run the point. Hawks with the ball now. They're up by 2. First lead they've had since first quarter. And Obiora draws a double team.
Wow.
Has his pass stolen.
That's not going to work either.
Nope, stolen back.
Yeah.
Looking for Obiora underneath.
And that's what they've been doing. Give it to Obiora. Give it to your Gatorade Player of the Year.
Got a whistle and a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Middletown's Mukwela.
I was going to say Mukwela, yeah.
I think that's his,
right
it's
now,
his
look where
first.
he's at. Like we talked about earlier, he's the one sticking Obiora right now. Oh, crap.
Middletown had a 9-point lead. It's a big run now for the Hawks.
Offensive foul on Rhodes.
Yeah. A little too aggressive there.
You got to stay still. You're going to set a pick, you got to stay still.
11-0 run right now for the Hawks.
23.
Yeah, third foul on Rhodes. So the first player for the Hawks to get his third personal foul.
He's had 2 offensive.
Yeah. Hey, he's giving his coach quality minutes off the bench.
Always. Solid player.
Reed back in there with Obiora. And ball was stolen away, baseline, but it will stay with Middletown. King Xavier bothered by the smaller guard. St. George's will be in the bonus here. Oh, left-handed, up and in, the finger roll.
No good.
No, it hit the side of the rim by King Xavier. St. George's with the ball up 2. Again, they're on an 11-0 run. 3:35 to go, third quarter. Pass down underneath. Obiora double team. Wide open three-point shot. He gets an assist. That's Coates. And the third three-pointer made this quarter by St. George's.
Now St. George's is heating up. And a steal. Good effort for Reed, but it's going to stay with Middletown.
How about a 14-0 run now for the Hawks to go up 5? Reed guarding the ball. Pass over on the left wing. Baseline move. Nowhere to go. Strong move inside. And they finally make a call against Middletown.
Travel.
It'll be a turnover. So the Hawks on a 14-0 run trying to really flex their muscles here. Obiora underneath.
Block.
Good from King Xavier. They're going to call foul, and that'll be free throws for Obiora.
That's what I talked about, right? You said the same thing.
Yeah.
They're getting their opportunities, but they're not capitalizing. This quarter they are.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
taking it to the rim. Like I said, you got to take it to them.
And they got Middletown in foul trouble here in this quarter, so they're in the bonus with 2:44 to go in the quarter, where St. George's has been called for 1 foul this quarter.
And what is that play down low opened up? The 3.
Yeah. Obiora makes the first. He had 3 points in the first half. He has 7 here in this quarter. Six-point lead for the Hawks. Obiora trying to make it 7. And he does. Give him 8 points here in this quarter. 7-point lead for the Hawks. Middletown's only scored 2 points this entire quarter, and they just lost the handle there.
It over. Timeout, Middletown.
16-0 run here for the Hawks. And Middletown cannot find any offense.
Seems like Coach Rob made the right changes there at halftime, huh?
Yeah, I would say so, yes.
Whatever went in that locker room sparked them a little bit, didn't it?
Middletown led 26-19 at the half.
35-28. Donald Polk just checking with us, making sure we got the same score as they got.
18 points this quarter.
18, yeah, wow. Well, we talked about it. They were going to have to start scoring, and Middletown had the hot hand there at the end of the second half, hitting a few threes and some nice buckets. But St. George's made the changes and come out here, and now they're shooting hot.
Yeah. Obiora has played extremely well, under control with those early 2 personal fouls, and has not picked up that third. And Middletown was doing a better job of getting into the paint and using up fakes. They have not been able to generate that kind of offense here in the third quarter.
Yeah, you're right.
Only have 2 points, and that's by King Savior on that slam.
Dunk. Yeah.
Corey Williams out high, trying to break down a defender, Eldridge. Pass underneath. Down deep. Good hands on the ball there. Now we got a whistle. Obiora, I think, was fouled.
Now, jump ball.
Okay.
But it's going to stay with St. George's.
Right.
Obiora, when he gets down there, he's got to remember not to bring the ball down. Keep it up high when you're that tall.
Yeah.
That's where those guys are grabbing at it.
There. Throw it into Obiora. He's guarded by Mukwela.
Stepped out.
He must have touched, yeah. I heard the whistle. Now here's where Middletown struggled a little bit with this pressure. They break it that time. Mukwela was wide open, won't take the mid-range jumper.
Nah, that's not his game.
Now bounce past baseline, now off the back of the rim, shot up, no good. That's Jeremiah Swift in the game now for Middletown. He took the last shot. 1:50 to go in the quarter. St. George's has held Middletown to 2 points.
That's big.
Huge. Obiora trying to break down Swift. Goes baseline. Uses his body. Got his miss. Puts it up and good. 10 points for him in this quarter. 18-0 run. Down the floor. 3-point shot. That's
Swift
good
open.
by Swift. Middletown needed that bad.
Yeah, they did. He's wide open.
So it ends up being an 18-3 run now. 37-30.
Oh.
Pass up high, Obiora. Gets over to Williams. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Obiora on Mukwela. Turnaround. Corner 3 ball. No good. Guess who got the rebound? Obiora had it.
It's going to stay.
Yep.
What a quarter from Obiora right now, huh?
Oh, my.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 points in the quarter. Corey Williams to throw it in. Gets it into Josh. Now he's guarded by Noguchi. Down to 44 seconds to go in the quarter. There's a switch off a screen. They get it to Reed. Oh, he missed the slam. Noguchi with a rebound. Up to Savior. He was going up for a fancy shot, and he got fouled on the way to the rim.
Wow, Reed misses the dunk, but that's 2 points, you know.
Yeah.
You get that in.
This might be a 4-point swing here.
Yeah. Bounce off the back of the rim.
Fouls on Reed. That's his third. Savior at the line. He has 7 points. Missed that one back of the rim. That 3-point shot by Swift kind of changed the momentum a little bit.
Yeah.
Savior takes a deep breath. And he makes that one. 6-point lead for the Hawks on the ball.
One shot, 30 seconds left. Wants him to
Yep,
hold it.
Yep, Coach Rod, I just heard him. One shot. Aiden Davis with the ball. Down to 17 seconds. Now Davis goes to the rim, puts up the left-handed shot, no good. Ball's tipped around on the floor. Obiora had it. Scramble for it. Breakaway, King Savior. And he is fouled hard. And if that's Reed, and I think it is, that's his fourth.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. That's 4 on Reed.
Oh, Savior, hope he's okay. He gets up. Looks like he's all right. And with just 3 seconds to go in the quarter, Savior will go to the line. And indeed, there it is. That's the 4th foul on Reed. So already up in the scorer's table is Rhodes. He has 3 personal fouls. He'll be checking in for Reed after the first free throw. Packed house here at St. George's for this one.
It is.
Low-scoring game, 37-31. Now, if Middletown wins this, it'll be them and William Penn for the Flight A title next week. If St. George's wins and William Penn takes care of Odessa tonight,
that game will determine.
That game will determine whether St. George's will win the conference or Flight or whether there'll be a 3-way tie. All right, Xavier at the line. And he missed the front end. When you're down and only a quarter plus to go, you need to make all those free ones.
That is true.
Xavier's second attempt. And he missed both.
Missed both.
1 for 4 from the line for him in the quarter. Desperation. He hit the side of the rim. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. Big quarter with St. George's going on top, 37-31. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
St. George's. So Middletown had the opening possession of the quarter. They got a backdoor layup by Jalen Murphy to cut it to 37-33. And then right down the other way, Aiden Davis with a bucket for the Hawks. Murphy all the way into the paint. Nothing there. Tried to bounce a pass. Obiora stole it. He runs the floor and laid it in. No, it hit the back of the rim. Ahead to Murphy.
Thought they were getting dunked.
Murphy with a Euro step. Puts up a shot. Whistle, no call. And then cleaning up the mess and making it is Noguchi. And it's a 4-point game.
And it gets fouled.
Yep. Little mid-range jump shot fouled from behind, so Elijah Coates will go to the line. He has 3 points. He made a long-range shot in that third quarter. Foul goes on Bashir Holmes. That's only his first. First free throw, no good. Both teams,
yeah.
Struggling from the line a little bit. This has been such a fast-paced game up and down the floor, and you need those legs to be at the free throw line to help you out, get that little push.
Mm-hmm.
He makes 1 out of 2. 5-point lead. Neguzzi with the ball, goes in strong, mid-range jumper, side of the rim. Obiora with a weak side rebound. And Coach Rod Griffith wants a quick timeout.
That's a good time. Talk it over, get this offensive possession.
Something he didn't like out there.
Yeah. Yep.
40 to 35. St. George is on top. They trailed 26-19 at the half to Middletown, but they stepped it up last quarter, especially Obiora. He had 10 points in that quarter, including a shot from downtown. The team had 3 shots made beyond the arc as they outscored Middletown 18-5 in that quarter.
Wow. Well, they were down 9.
Yeah.
So
that was
they
a quarter.
needed that. Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about comebacks like this, and we're going to see Dover and Cape Henlopen tomorrow, Nick. In Dover's 2 closest wins of the year, they were back-to-back wins against Howard and Smyrna. We had both games. Both times they came from way back. I think they outscored Smyrna like 22-9 in the fourth quarter to get the comeback win by 1. And they did a similar comeback in the fourth quarter on Howard to get the win. Never count the Dover Senators out.
No. No. The cardiac Senators.
Yeah. Well, that aggressive press defense of theirs creates offense.
Creates a lot. Yep.
All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout, taken by head coach Rod Griffin. He's in his 13th season here. 186 wins, 96 losses. Overall against Middletown, he's 7-5. Took the team to the semifinals 4 times, went to the championship game and lost to Salesianum his second year he was here.
That was with Kyson Rawls and Bones Highland.
That's right.
We all know one of them's in the NBA.
Oh, good pass underneath, but it was deflected and then off the hands of St. George's.
And they had to play against DiVincenzo that year.
Oh, that's right.
And Brian O'Neill.
Yep. And still only lost that game by 5.
Yeah.
Coach Griffin has lost the last 2 seasons in the tournament to Dover, once in the semis, once in the quarters. Good, tough move, and up and in by Murphy. 4 points for him this quarter.
He loves playing downhill. That gets him going.
You said he was fearless. It's a 1-possession lead now for the Hawks with 5:30 to go in the game. Now they're pulling it out. That was almost backcourt.
Jalen's going to get another foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be 4.
That's one of those ticky-tacks. That'll be his 4th. You're right. He's going to stay on the floor.
And I know what he's saying in his defense is that ball was loose.
Yeah.
St. George's had lost possession.
Hawks cross midcourt. Middletown switching out in what looks to be a 2-3 zone.
Another foul far away from the court.
That's going to be on Lopez, I believe. Yeah, so that's his first. But quickly, 3 team fouls on Middletown with 5 minutes to go in the quarter. 0 fouls on the Hawks. And they're just playing a little keep away now with the guards. There's a switch. In strong, up and under, can't make it. Savior with a rebound, 2-on-1. Up ahead. And the bucket laid up and in by Bashir Holmes. And now it's a 1-point game, Nick.
Say, Glenn, we got a 1-point game here.
And Middletown on a little run with 4:40 to go. Jump shot inside the arc, no good. Obiora grabs the loose ball. He goes up strong. That won't go down. He gets a tip in.
How did he get that to go?
Well, I don't know.
He was swatting at that.
15 points now for him, and he only had 3 at the half. Holmes, guarded by Obiora. Got to be a mismatch somewhere else.
Yeah.
3-point lead for the Hawks. Cavaliers with the ball. Savior, baseline three, and we're tied.
We talked about him. He can step out there. He can shoot that.
Midway through the final quarter, we're tied at 42. It'll start getting much louder here in this gym.
Oh, yeah.
There's a screen. Big game here in the Flight A of the Blue Hen Conference. Strong into the paint. Shot up, no good, whistle foul. Foul committed by Bashir Holmes. That'll be the second on him. Team's fourth. So with 3:36 to go in the game, the Hawks will be in the bonus from here on out. At the free throw line for the Hawks. And making the first one.
Coates.
Elijah Coates.
2 players back in with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Murphy and Reed.
Yeah, Lopez went out. 1 point lead now for the Hawks. Second free throw is up and good. He makes them both. 6 points now for Coates. He's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Oh, there's a steal. Oh, good hands there.
Oh,
Bashir Holmes.
It off of him.
Yeah, Bashir Holmes tried to throw it up high over top of Reed. He couldn't do it. Reed stole it, and then Bashir Holmes, you talked about the big guys bringing the ball down.
How about that? Yeah.
And Holmes stripped it away.
Saved 2 points there is what he did.
Stays with the Hawks. Murphy comes out. Holmes will stay on the floor. 3:27 to go. Hawks with the ball and a 2-point lead. Pass into Obiora. Misses the shot. Got his own miss, though, and then Savior blocked it. Good hustle by Savior to put up the shot and then hustle around a Middletown player to get the offensive board. Got another sub coming in from Middletown. That's Moquela coming in. Brian Carey checks out. Obiora gets the ball. Now a deep three in the corner. That's good. And that was made by Williams.
That's a big shot right there.
That's his second make.
Nice set play. You get the shield of Obiora in front of him.
That's his second downtown shot. 3 minutes to go. 5-point lead for the Hawks. Into the paint. Baseline pass stolen. Up ahead. Oh, good block. And the ball is out off of who? They're going to give it with the stay with the Hawks.
They are.
That's good hustle by Naguji. Another sub for Coach Ali. Carey comes back in. Bashir Holmes checks out. And now a timeout by the Hawks. They have the ball with a 5-point lead. We were tied at 42 moments ago. Well, I tell you, that three-pointer by
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big shot right there. Nice inbound set play.
He now has 12 points.
Making some end-of-game announcements here.
Yes, a public address announcer saying the Middletown's team will exit to the locker room and will not come back out. So if we want to get them for player of the game, we might be out of luck.
Well, we could grab them before they go.
Yeah, as they come through the handshake line.
We'll see. We still got it. That still depends.
Yep. No, the game is certainly still up for grabs here. It's just a 5-point lead. Let's see what head coach Rod Griffith draws up here coming out of the timeout. Once again, tomorrow, number 2 versus number 1. Cape Henlopen at Dover. Tip-off scheduled for 1 o'clock. Head referee Donald Polk telling head coach Rod Griffin, hey, you're doing a good job, coach. Said it to Coach Aziz Ali as well.
Middletown has 2 timeouts. St. George's has 3. Polk just confirmed with the book.
Yep. All right, here we go with the throw-in. They get it into Obiora and then up high.
That's a cheat code when you get to throw it in the Obiora.
You got that right. Now he gets it down low. Double-teamed. Has a shot blocked. I think McQuayla got that one. Had Savior on him too, but McQuayla got the block. McQuayla giving up at least 3 inches to Obiora. Oh, good pass in underneath. They were spending so much energy watching Obiora.
Wow.
And Williams just snuck right around them.
How about that?
That's huge. Now it's a 7-point lead. He can make it 8.
That was Davis. It was Aiden Davis.
Oh, it was Davis.
Yeah. The smallest man on the floor.
You are right.
Snuck in. They were paying, like you said, paying so much attention to the bigs.
Foul, the third on Bryant Carey. Free throw no good. Missed. And there's a foul.
Oh, that's going to be his 5th.
That'll be it for Reed.
That'll be it for Reed. He's going to have 5.
He's going to foul out with 4 points. He got all those in the first half.
Played a big role, though. A lot of good offensive rebounds for them earlier.
Yeah. So with 2:40 left in the game, St. George is up now by 7 after Middletown came from behind to tie it on a good run. Checking into the game for Reed is Rhodes. He has 3 fouls. Savior. Oh, almost threw it away.
That was close.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I couldn't move the camera until the ball. That ball wasn't coming over here.
This is a big possession right here with 2:30 to go. Lopez down into the corner. Murphy, baseline move, puts off a strong shot. Floater goes.
Man, he can get to the rim.
Yes, he can. 6 points for him in the quarter. 5-point lead. Lopez guards Davis. Now it's Williams, picked up by Holmes. Oh, and there's almost a steal by Murphy. Oh, now we call a foul?
That was a foul? Okay. That's his 5th.
Yeah. Murphy just fouled out on an attempted steal as he was going for the ball. That's a big loss for the Cavaliers. Yeah. He fouls out with 9. One of their key offensive players.
Just had 2. Just
Yeah.
had 2 of their. He's one of their players that.
And we got a timeout because the referee, Donald Polk, was still talking to Aziz Ali, and the shooter already had put the ball up. Now they're having a discussion out there. Just over 2 minutes to go in regulation. St. George's has kind of owned the second half. Now he'll come over to the scorer's table. And they're going to count that free throw, looks like.
Yep.
And they're having a discussion with the timekeeper. Yeah, Middletown never got the sub in for Murphy after he fouled out, and they're already shooting free throws. And Coach Ali still having a discussion with the head referee, Donald Polk.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's let him shoot again.
Now he's sending both teams to their
Let's
respective
get it right.
benches. Yeah.
Good job by Polk.
Yep. So they're going to talk it over. They still all have on the scoreboard that they posted that first free throw as being good. And we'll see if they take that off.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I haven't on. I haven't put it on ours yet. So until they figure out what they're doing.
Yeah. And I was listening. One of the assistant coaches that sits right here on the end of their player bench, right next to me.
Chain drop.
So anyhow, he's so close to me, I can hear him even with headsets on. And he was going, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, his kid was at the line taking the shot, but once he made it, he said, okay, we're counting that, right?
Yeah, right. I would have too.
Oh, man. So we've had 2 players foul out. Both starters, Jaden Reed for St. George's and Jalen Murphy from Middletown. And almost every one of Murphy's fouls that he had called on him were just hustle fouls trying to make steals.
All right, so they're counting it.
Yep, they're going to leave it up.
Now we got 1.
And that one goes in after rattling around. So now back to a 7-point lead for the Hawks.
Get the home court roll there.
Yep. 2 minutes to go. Strong into the paint, kick out. Xavier thought about a 3. Now he dribbles in.
Travel, wow.
Got tied up a little bit in the lane.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a steal. Xavier. He saw that coming. Put up a wild shot, though, high off the glass. And we got a jump ball. I think possession St. George's, isn't it?
It looks like it's St. George's. If that B is the indicator, that's St. George's.
The B, I would think, should be bonus.
Oh, that too. But I can't see the arrow
I
over
can't
here,
see it either.
But you're right. So, yeah, white ball.
Coach Ali trying to plead his case to the officials that it should have been Middletown possession.
He's right, actually. There was one down here.
Yeah. So they might not have changed the clock.
Yeah.
Or where the clock is. Whistle, another foul over, across from us.
But he's right. I think we had a tie-out with Obiora, right?
Yeah, I think that was the last one. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. Either way.
Whistle, another foul. That'll be Logan Eldridge, his first. Long since have put the Hawks in the bonus. They've been there for a while. At the line is Corey Williams, and he makes the first. 15 points now for him. 11 here in the second half as the Hawks stepped it up offensively. And that one rims out. He makes 1 out of 2. 1:25 to go. 3-point shot, top of the circle, back of the rim. Traveling violation called on the Hawks. Pass into McQuayla. He faked the pass, got it to Xavier, got a shot up. And it looks like we've got a whistle on a foul.
That's going to be on Rhodes.
Yeah, that'll be his 4th. King Xavier will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
1 for 4 at the line he has been. Xavier made 2 threes in the game, but he struggled from the free throw line, especially all here in the second half. He's now 1 out of 5. Xavier with a second. If this score holds up, as that one rims out, so he missed them both. 1 out of 6 from the line for King Xavier.
Oh, that's tough.
Breaking the press. 1:10 to go, and there's a foul on King Xavier. Believe it or not, that's his first. But Nick coming
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
But wow.
With all the fouls that are going on. Middletown's only in-state loss coming into the game tonight was to Salesiana.
And that was a good game.
And if this score holds up, this will be their second and their first in the Blue Hen Flight A. And depending on what William Penn does with Odessa tonight, if the Colonials win, we will have a 3-way tie for first.
Mm-hmm. That makes that next week's game real interesting.
Free throw up and good.
It went in.
Officials trying to, the delay warning now called on the Hawks. And head coach Rod Griffin trying to calm his players down. Missed him. He got 1 out of 2. 9-point lead. Xavier, top of the circle, makes his third
shot.
3 of the game. And that makes it a 6-point game with exactly a minute to go and a timeout on the floor, Nick.
Big shot.
I just heard Rod Griffin yell his team, no threes. Don't give him threes.
And then you let Xavier hit it.
Yeah. Let's see what this run was that Middletown put together to tie the game up at 42. They went on an 11-5 run to get back in the game. But since that 42-all tie, it's been an 11-5 run for St. George's. So how about that? 2 11-5 runs in the fourth quarter, one by each team.
And we got a 6-point score.
Yep. And Middletown's best opportunity right now appears to be, if they can get a stop, to get the ball to Xavier at the top of the circle.
Hey, why not? You can get it. Go for it, right?
Once again, this is the Hawks' final regular season game. And it was senior night tonight as they were honored at halftime. They are looking to try to pick up win number 15 on the season, would make them 15-5. They've suffered top 10 losses to William Penn, Dover, and Howard, and have quality wins against Seaford, Smyrna, and Appo. All right, here we go. Obiora with the ball. Well, they almost stole it from him. And now we've got a blocking foul across the floor from us. See who they call this on.
Laquela, 21. Laquela.
Yep, that's his third. And that will send Corey Williams to the line. He is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line, all here in the fourth quarter. Misses the first.
Down.
People started clapping because I thought they thought I was going to go in.
Bounced the other way, didn't it?
Yeah. Williams gets one more, and wisely the Hawks just pull everybody off the line. He makes it. Now, follow King Xavier. Let's see what happens. Set a screen. Obiora is out there on him. He's not going to let him have the shot, and there's a steal with 44 seconds.
You got to foul.
You don't want to foul him. Get it to Obiora, and he's fouled on the way to the rim. Foul will go on Bashir Holmes, his third. I tell you what,
foul there.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good ball games coming down the stretch here.
Oh, yeah, we have.
I'd say this one was tied at 42 all with about 3.5 to go in the game. But after Middletown got in foul trouble and put the Hawks into the bonus early in this quarter, they're taking advantage.
Yeah, it's an 8-point lead now. That's tough to make up in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Unless you got Reggie Miller on your team.
And they're playing the Knicks.
Yeah,
Obiora makes 1 out of 2. Xavier couldn't take the three because Obiora got on him. Layup in the paint, altered, rebound, outlet. Hawks stepped out.
Oh, man. Tried to tightrope it.
Yep. 23 seconds to go. $16 points in the game for Obiora, and he only had 3 at the half. I would say he'll be our player of the game. 20 seconds to go. Holmes with a Euro step. Now he traveled because he couldn't get a pass off. 17 seconds left. St. George's will have the ball, and they're going to get this win. And once again, depending on that William Penn Odessa game tonight, could have a 3-way tie for first. We definitely have a 2-way tie. Pass in to Williams. And then a throwaway.
Turnover.
Yep. 13 seconds to go. Cavaliers with a chance to try to cut into this deficit a little bit. It would be a miraculous comeback, though. Xavier gets it in. Baseline move.
No foul.
Yep, almost stolen, and Lopez tried to get it back. Breakaway, shot up and good with the left hand by Williams.
That's a wrap there.
Yep.
That'll put a bow on things.
10-point win will be the final, 57-47.
Good game. Good game.
Yep. $16 points for Obiora. I think 17 for Corey Williams.
Wow.
But Obiora was definitely the difference in the game. Let's see if we can get
grab him.
Coach. Okay. And Josh, too, if we can. I'm going to get head coach Rod Griffith here as he puts the headsets on. And we'll hear from Coach. And, Coach, first I got to tell you, you're down by 9 points there in the first half. You're down going into the locker room. What did you tell the guys in the locker room? Because they came out on a mission in that third quarter.
Well, I told them we didn't play our best game. And I felt like that if we would get ourselves together, take a deep breath, played a bad half, and we got organized, and we went to our strength, attacking the paint. And then when we attacked the paint, gave us opportunities to kick it out to our shooters, and I thought we did a great job. And I thought we finished really well on the free throw line.
In the first half, it looked like to me is you had a height advantage, and you were getting to the rim. It just wasn't getting finished for you. The ball wasn't going down. So, again, I'm sure you just told him keep after it because we got an advantage in there. You got a lot of nice screens and got Obiora on one-on-one on smaller guards.
Yep. We told them, look, we got our strength is going to the rim, and we did some really good sets today to free him up. And once he got it going, it's hard to stop. He's a freight train. Got to love that kid, man.
He only had 3 points at the half. He ends up with 16, and he scored 10 there in the third quarter. He, along with Corey Williams, really gave you a great effort here today.
Yes.
Gave you some quality offense.
Yep, Corey is really, really good. He's only a sophomore. He can really shoot it. He's cagey. He's smart. Josh is our leader, and we depend on him. And when things go awry, we go to him, and he helps us get settled. And tonight was a great performance and a great environment with another good team in Middletown.
Coach, you're done for the regular season. Of course, you might be in the Blue Hen Conference Championship game next weekend.
Yep.
Other than that, you're going to have quite a layoff before the tournament. How do you go through practices and keep the team like mentally prepared with that kind of a layoff?
We give them a couple days off to rest up. Then we come back, we get at it, we get in the weight room. And after that, we give them a chance to work on different things, individual skill development. It is a long layoff, but we stagger it. And plus, we got some girl games, and we got to support our girls in the next couple of days. But don't worry, we'll give them the works, and we'll be ready for the playoffs whenever it comes around.
Winning coach, St. George's head coach, Rod Griffin. Hey, listen, best of luck to you in the upcoming tournament because I know you're going to be there.
Yes,
See you on the links.
You got it.
My man.
Fairways and greens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get the player of the game here now. We'll get Josh Obiora to put on the headset. Josh, you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can.
There he is, our player of the game. You only had 3 points, I think, at halftime, but you turned it up in the third quarter.
Yes,
what did Coach say to you guys in the locker room at the half?
He just said this is a must-win game. We got to come out swinging, and we did. So I'm proud of my guys. I'm proud of myself. And, yeah, we're going to keep pushing.
Okay, here's what happened in that fourth quarter now. You had a nice lead. You played well in the third quarter. You outscored them 18-5 in the third.
Yes, sir.
They go on an 11-5 run. They tie you up at 42 with about 3.5 to go.
Right.
Tell me what happened then. How did you guys finish strong?
We know basketball is a game of runs. We're going to have our runs, and they're going to have their runs. So we just got to play and trust our guys. We got to make the right plays, and we did, and we just came out with the W.
Hey, good luck to you the rest of the way. Good luck in the tournament. We know you're going to see you there. Our player of the game, Josh Obiora.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. There he is, and that'll wrap up this one. Once again, the final score is 57-47, but it was tied at 42 with about 3 minutes to go in that final quarter. Well, once again, our thanks to both coaches, Rod Griffin and Aziz Ali, along with the athletic director, John Wilson, and his staff here at St. George's Tech. For Nick Halliday, I'm Glenn Frazier. Final score, once again, 57-47 in favor of the St. George's Hawks. Thanks for watching our live stream on 302 Sports.